Hello guys, and welcome back to the League of Legends. Today we are playing Support Volibear as voted upon by you. So let's see. Going with the whole idea, I think I'm going to go for the Relic Shield to help my ADC farm a bit. And I'm going to get me a potion and a ward. Let's see, starting with Q I guess would probably be best. Oh, by the way, there's something I was looking at that kind of answers a few questions from me personally. I was looking at mics to buy, and I actually read that Turtle Beaches are very sensitive to sound, so that you should turn off most things. So I'm guessing that's why sometimes you'll hear this the really annoying whirring from my computer. I think if I get a different mic, that will totally be fixed. So let's see, support Volibear, ADC Lucian, mid Twisted Fate, top Tryndamere, and Nunu in the jungle. They have, I think, support Sona, mid Lux, top Garen, jungle Rammus, and ADC Lucian. So we have two ADC Lucians. So let's see how that turns out. It will be a match between the skills of not only the ADC himself, but the two supports that are supporting him. So let's see. Blue or Gromp start, because I know that some people like to start Gromp. I don't really get it. I mean Blue. Gromp is probably the best start for me, in my opinion. Well, I think it's just better in general. Are we gonna? Okay, he's kind of worried about getting whatever. We could take Dragon. No, he can't. It doesn't come up for 30 seconds. Okay, sure. Let's go. Let's do it! Let's do drag! Let's be all like really cocky. Let's do it! Loosh! Let's do dragon. Oh, well, I guess that's not happening. Yes, he's coming! We're going really ballsy for this, guys, and I think I'm loving it. Nunu. Come on. Let's go, Nunu! You called upon it for yourself. Okay, so I'm taking a lot of damage, but hopefully me and Nunu can switch a bit. Gonna go around and kind of let him tank it for a bit. Then I'm gonna go back in and tank it. You know, that's kind of sharing it, allowing us, neither of us, to get super low or even die. So I'm gonna back off. Okay, my passive's ticking, so that's pretty good. I'll be pretty healthy when I get back into lane. And we've taken it out, guys. Whoop! I'm actually, that sounded like an amazingly fun idea to me. I just like, this is like, hey, let's do dragon. I'm coming in behind. Woo! Did Lucian or I get a level? I don't know. Did we get levels? Ah, Nunu, come on. Let's go. Come on, Nunu. Take her out. Lucian, where are ya? Dang. Lucian, why? I don't know. I don't want to back yet. I didn't really get anything accomplished. I mean, we got Dragon, and we got that. I don't think I got too much from Dragon. I didn't get too many gold, or I didn't even get really a level, which surprises me to not get any level at all. So let's see. I guess Boots probably be best call at the moment, simply because it'll be a much easier time for me to get close enough to use my Q, because I don't have any real gap close except my flash, and you guys saw I used my flash in an attempt to kill the Lux. Not the smartest attempt, but it was an attempt nonetheless. And sadly, our Lucians might be struggling a bit simply because we weren't there to really assist him. But it seems like he's doing a decent job farming. He's pretty much on level with them. So I hope, I have no complaints. I'm gonna try to steal that. Get this. Not steal. Ah, dude. I have Face on the Mountain. You're supposed to let me get the big guy. Dang. Because I share it. Aw, I don't know how I missed it. I clicked it, I believe. Let me just get that for him. And then let my thing charge. Okay, he didn't get that either, but I'm not going to be too troublesome about it. Okay, so our mid laner got taken down by the Lux, but that's okay. Lux is a pretty strong laning opponent, especially since if she mixes in auto attacks with between every spell as it procs with passive for extra damage. And she has a lot of lockups and CC, so it's hard to escape that once she starts catching you. But I mean, TF is going to be shine the most in late game when he gets his ultimate and he makes those really amazing roaming plays. So hopefully he picks up a bit in the laning phase, considering he's definitely being the Lux in farm, and they're going to ward. I was hoping to make something happen there, but in the end I decided we probably couldn't. I'm pretty low. Okay, I got that for him. Yes. My life goal has been completed. Sadly, they put a ward down after I tried to sweep and see if it was there. Lucian having some time without me in lane. He's gotten ahead in experience, which is pretty good, if I do say so myself. She's just staying there in the bush, and I don't like the poke. I mean, I have my passive, so too much poke won't matter, but I don't want to proc it before we get into a real fight. So the jungler is Rammus. He's not going to be super strong until later on. But, you know, you don't want to underestimate him. And I'm going to say Lucian doesn't have a passive like mine, so he should not try to get poked down so much. Okay, so Volibear is really good at trading, especially early. I mean, at some points I've played Volibear, and I usually go for really early aggression, because that's early when you have your Q, and it's just really good to go super aggressive, in my opinion, when you have it forced. I mean, sadly, I can't really do too much now that I've kind of wasted it all, and we kind of didn't get that early pick on Sona. But we did get the early dragon, so that's good. So, we know the dragon timer, it's almost up again. Just a minute and a half, and then we can go ahead and get it again. So, I'm going to say I definitely need to start pulling my weight around here. Let me get that for him. And I'm going to put more points into this because it's a slow. I mean, I just need this for the relative getting it and knocking up. So it's fine that I don't have it really leveled. The big point is going to be leveling this for the slow, and possibly this because it does more damage than my Q. I'd say Q, no matter the situation, isn't really a good skill to level up, simply because it provides fine utility at level 1, and it's not something that you really have to consider leveling. Let's see if I can't get this. Okay, don't want to pop my passive. That's good. If he pops his ultimate, that will be a pretty bad deal for us. I'll have to definitely try to block evolution if he pops his ult on us. I'm still level 4. I'm definitely behind the Sona, and that kind of ulks me a bit. Now, next time I want to back, I definitely have to wait till I can get the Sight Stone. That's kind of what's really going to matter. They're probably warding. Dragon isn't up for a while, so I don't know. Maybe they're warding Dragon. Yep. Okay, I'm going to flash out. Lucian had to flash out too. I don't know why he went in. I mean, I got a little cocky there. I was hoping to do a lot more damage, and I did a lot. That was almost a kind of really good trade for us. We could have possibly have gone in and taken him out. So I don't know. They're poking me a bit. Gonna take out these minions. I probably should have gone and gotten that minion. The thing with Sona lanes that are usually really annoying is, of course, the fact that she herself has really good ability to tank. I mean, heal constantly, so it's a very high sustained lane. So he's on his way. I have enough of my Sight Stone, so I might back it right away. But I might wait a bit to see if we can make a play. I mean, if I still had my flash, that would have been so much better. But I used it to get out with my life. I mean, there's a possibility that I wouldn't have had to use it simply because my passive is really strong early game. But, you know, all in the end, what can you really do about it, right? What? I say we did pretty good. We got the dragon. None of us have died in bot lane. It's 55 to 49, so that's amazing in my opinion. We're actually winning in terms of trading, and if Nunu comes bot, we can definitely do a lot. Okay, I mean, he's so low at this point, like, he's going to be easy to get if we don't overdo it too much. Get that for him, get that for him. Kind of want to make sure there was no wards there. So we can still get this person. Okay. He's dead. We got it. Hopefully he gets out just fine. Okay, he'll get off with a bit of health. So now it's a perfect time for us to take the turret. Good job, Nunu. Gonna grab drag after ganking bot. All tank dragon. Gonna get that turret hit for me because I want it. Woo! So I guess I'm gonna be the one taking dragon because I have my passive and all, so it's gonna be pretty easy. Just make sure there's no real outside wards. Use my fear on him. I'm only afraid for the Nunu, but I guess he does have his Q. I'm taunted. My passive didn't save me, but we did get the Rammus. I'm the support, so I don't think it matters. I'd say be careful about them. If we can go ahead and take this and then just get out, that's good. So I'm going to say that's very worth it, especially for our team. I want to get the Sight Stone, just so I know that we have it. And since I've said before, I'm going to say it again, usually build a lot of cooldown into your build, so getting Moby Boots, especially on Volibear, would be very good. And the first item we want to get is the Iron Locket of Solari. It's a very good defensive item, and some health regen is always going to be good, so we can start off on that. So, we've pretty much taken bot, so I guess that's why Stone is mid, because there's not much to do in bot lane now, especially because it's not a safe place. I guess so that means Lucian's going to farm, he's going to be easier to get. All in all, it's very good. We've got our second dragon, so I think that dragon call was a really good one. Turret, 3 kills, and a dragon. Yeah, I'd say that's worth one death. And it was my death, so that makes it even more worth it. So I'm afraid that there might be a thing here, or TF's making it too obvious that I'm going to gank. I want her to come out. Okay, if she does, if I can get my ultimate. Okay. If she doesn't have an ultimate, that's good. So she used the ultimate. TF didn't really have to use his heal on me, but I'm glad he did. TY for the heal. I did get a little greedy, of course. And Lux's ultimate is on a really small cooldown, so it's not too big of a deal that you use it on me. So I have good healing, so I'm probably gonna start leaving now. It seems like he needs help in the top lane, and Nunu's helping bot. So I'm definitely gonna come and help him. I'm coming from behind. Just let him know that. Don't want him to do it. You saved my life, TY. So this Nunu is really good, so that's pretty nice. And here's you'll see I'm not going in with my whatever. Hopefully he doesn't turn on us. Okay, that's good. I don't think I need to pop my ult. Didn't need to pop my ult, but that's fine. In my own opinion, I mean, it doesn't really matter to a great extent. I can use my ult to get some farm. You know, get some payback. Or this is my pay basically for taking it. And let's take top lane, the top turret. Good job. So I'm gonna say we're in a very good position. This is a very good game. We've kind of demonstrated some of Volibear's strengths. He's really strong when you're constantly going aggressive, considering you have this great ability to go offensive and take them down. Okay, so okay. Ultimate. Okay, he didn't have his ultimate. I assumed he might have. So as soon as he starts teleporting, he probably should have left, and that's kind of what I thought he should have done. I'll hold top, because we don't want to get just taken after we took it. It might not. He might not be able to push fast enough before Trinity comes back up in 9 seconds. But hey, look, their jungles are also top. I mean, I'm not a jungler, so I don't think I'll be able to really hold this off too much. Let's flip him up here. They're definitely gonna try to take the turret before then. But I have my yeah, I was gonna say he had that really bursty move, so that wasn't great. He got even whatever it was called. He has his ultimate, so he might be able to get out as long as he doesn't get in range for a Rammus taunt. So that was pretty bad. I mean, he silenced me, and his silence is really strong considering how long it took. If you guys don't know what I was gonna try to do, I wanted to flash out before he ulted me because I knew my passive would have sustained me, but his ult would have been too much of a burst just for me to heal all at once, especially since it does more damage the lower your enemy's health is. So when you're really low, there's certain ultimates you have to really look out for, such as Garen's, let's say, and Lux's, because they're pretty easily hit. So this is kind of where I draw the line. I'm gonna throw him back a bit. Okay, he should have him. That's good. I don't think we should chase much longer. I mean, I used my ult for that. I mean, my flash for that. So let's go mid lane. Take this kind of constant push. You kinda gotta take what you get. Can't be too greedy. Take it one step at a time. Now that we've taken top and bot, methodically we gotta go mid. It seems like TF is boring. I don't know. Maybe he's playing safe and Nunu came to gank. They might be taking bot lane, so the fact that they're kind of doing it very well in terms of whenever we're somewhere, they're somewhere too. So let's see if we can't go there. Drag. Just question mark, considering it's up. You're a bit fed. I'm gonna put a ward on this side of the wall, just so they can't really come and get us. I guess it's kind of, he went top because he was afraid of the continued pushing. I'm gonna say, just scare him off. Okay, I have my heal. I mean, they might just do enough damage so that I can't escape. But yeah, they did enough damage. So sadly, I guess, you know, it doesn't seem like they're going for dragon. Or at least Lux left them alone. But it seems, yeah, Lux probably left because she didn't think she was needed. But hopefully our team can take that now. As long as if they can take out the Rammus, that's good. But now they need to focus the Lucian. I don't know why they went quickly for... no, dude, I wouldn't have gone after that. He flashed away. I would have given up on the chase there. Then and there. That's not really the best kind in terms of it's not worth it, but I can get this instead of it. And it's probably better in the long run. So yeah, we're definitely getting cocky and losing dragon. OT. So it seems they got the dragon, sadly. That was a little, I was thinking perhaps maybe if we just went straight for dragon instead of trying to stop the push that wasn't happening. If we were all there earlier, it might have been an easier time. Dang it. I'm gonna say that they have a really good team in terms of they have that chain CC. Not only did I got Lux Q, so I was binded, so that was perfect timing for the Rammus to just walk up and taunt me, so I couldn't really do anything. They have so much chain CC. I mean, they do have a lot of good CC. Silence on Garen. They have the taunt on Rammus. They have the heals and the stun on whatever. This is really just kind of painful in terms of that it's just they have so much CC that it makes our team really quite ineffective, considering our team has to kind of get close and personal. Tryndamere is really strong, but if he can't stick to his targets, he's going to lose. Okay. He's taunting me. I mean, I should probably be able to get out because I have my passive. We should all get out, but I mean, that's the thing. We just get so stuck because of their CC, they might just win this. Which is a problem. We had a really strong early game. Either we really blew it, or it's their team comp. I think it really might be their team comp, considering, like, we have one that's really all in, or nothing. And the thing is, the problem with that is, if we can't get all in, we're definitely going to die. Or we're not going to be able to win. We have some CC in some forms of, like, my Q, Nunu's E, with his snowball. My Q is this. And then Tryndamere is slow, but I mean, all in all, we don't have this super amount of CC that hard CC. We have slow CC, I guess. Well, I guess you can consider a knockup hard CC, but for the most part, we have soft CC, which is classified as slows, and I guess silences count as it. With real hard CC, we have the only real hard CC is the stun on whoever. I'm just gonna try to top this, but I'm gonna say Rammus left, so I'm gonna be close by. He's using his ultimate, which the fact that he died quite early is wasted it, and yeah, he says WTF. I'm wondering if he just had like some lag, and yeah, Lux's ultimate is pretty painful too, especially getting it too much CC. I know CC will it's chain CC basically. So Nunu agrees with me, they have way too much CC. I mean, our team we kind of took a lot of damage and aggression, but the thing is, like, they can counter that easily with CC, which is the problem. Like right now, I'm just in a sitting duck. I have and they have good amounts of burst. Like now, if like Garen ults me or thing, like if I die too fast, everything that I'm for is kind of ruined. That was good, I flashed, I didn't expect that. We took out one of the main damage dealers, but now we gotta focus for someone other than Garen. So, yeah, I couldn't really do much. I'm gonna say back off, and I'm gonna B. We don't know where Rammus is, but the thing is, at this point, it would, without me or the Tryndamere, fighting that if the Rammus does come in would be disastrous in my own opinion. They want us to defend. Someone wants to be at bot lane, I guess, but I don't see anyone really there. Rammus is at top, and I don't need the farm, so I guess that would be up to Lucian or someone. I'm gonna say Lucian should probably back off. He's very low. Let's see, they got one dragon. We died before we could see them take it, sadly, which means we don't get to see when it's back up, but that means I have to put a ward down. I'm gonna put that there because we don't actually have a view of the dragon pit until then. They're pushing mid, so we gotta be there to defend. I don't think Lucian would need my help in taking the blue. So that's pretty good. Now they're kind of going for top. So this is weird. Tryndamere should have had an easier time in my opinion with Garen, but I don't know what happened there. I mean, Garen has a good kind of escape in the fact that he's just really fast. So yeah, that's the thing. And also he has a really strong turnaround. Dang. We need to do something here, simply because if he... Yeah, we gotta back off now. That's the one thing I was gonna say. If we chase for too long, they're gonna be able to catch up to us and take us out. And they were pretty quick to respond. I was thinking that we probably could have done a little bit more chasing, but their team was very quick to respond. What's that? That's a lizard. Now they're probably going to get top to it, and we're really being put through our paces, guys. So this is a really good example of how having certain team comps are really bad in situations. Like, we have a lot of good kind of like all-in engage, like I said before. But like when it comes to just playing out fighting, they have so much CC to lock us up that we can't get our engage off. I guess you can say they have a form of, they have really good disengage. And when you're against a team with good disengage as an engaged team, basically that just takes away all your power, because your power is in your gauge. I don't know why they're going for dragon. Or going towards dragon. That's a little high risk. Missed that, sadly. So I have to put down another one. So now we have to defend mid lane. I mean, we're still in this, but it's going to be much harder for us. Okay, he got caught out. Dude, he should just back off. If Lux ults him, he is done for. He is a sitting duck. Right now, he should really just get out, in my opinion. Yeah, you see like that? That was a horrible thing for him to do. If he was just a little bit low, he would have died. You kind of got to know your limits. Like, I know, like, I have to be really careful because I have this really good ability to heal, but that's only if I don't have a teammate that can, an enemy that can easily burst me, such as Garen's. I'm just gonna go put on a face because they're making a joke about Volibear being a bear. Just gonna be like, shake my head slowly, guys. Yeah, I guess we might have tried, they might have tried going for dragon. I don't know. We didn't get it. They got it. Sadly, this is, yeah, we need to play safer. That's my honest opinion right now. Right now, we're being too ham. Now, let's see. I need something that will help us stick to our opponents now, like the Randuin. They have a lot of good damage that's mixed, so I'm going to have to play more towards the strength of being a mixed damage, which is health. That gives you... Okay, so... he's definitely running, and the problem is their team's mid lane right now. Dang, I got really blocked there. Good, we take him down now, and now we have to really defend mid lane. But we wasted a lot on that, in my opinion, so it's going to be a hard fought thing. So we got stunned there. We're going to dodge this, get out of the slow. Got snared again. But, you know, in the end, that was actually pretty good. If they had torn, they might have done a bit of damage. I keep getting snared, guys. I really hate Lux. Takes 3 of you fools to get me. You're fast. Sonic fast. Get it? Because Sonic the Hedgehog is really fast. He's making a Sonic the Hedgehog joke. Okay, I don't know if we could really fight anything like this, so I'm going to say we should just back off. So I'm going to go ahead and flip him, considering now he got so hard into the core of our team, is we can take him down pretty easily. But Lux took advantage of that. Okay, we gotta leave now. Garen's teleporting. In all honesty, our team should be safe if they don't place, if they get out of there in time. And I'm afraid for okay, he did something good. He might die now simply because the Garen knows where he is. But if he gets out just fine, that's good. I'm just gonna say that was a little bit high risk, high reward, I guess. And like I've once heard from a YouTuber named Stonewall, if you're behind and you have to take high risks in order to win. If you're behind, unless you take a lot of good risks, you kind of lose. And that's kind of true here. I mean, like if we're behind and we aren't doing anything to get out of being behind, we're not going to get ahead unless we really do something risky. And sometimes, you know, those risks pay off. And I'm glad he followed his gut. So after getting the Randurins. I'm probably going to get something AoE-ish. Okay, there's a ward here. Oh! Aw, what? How is he faster than me? So he's definitely going to be able to... I was going to say he could turn on me and take me down if I'm not careful. Right now, I'd say the Lux is... Okay, I got blocked by him. She flashed. Her ultimate is scary right now, so I'm going to say we should definitely leave before that. He needs help bot, so I'll go help him. Okay, that was a siren outside, so hopefully you guys didn't get too bothered by that. He's doing a constant kind of like push in the bot lane. Okay, so did a really kind of smart thing. Okay, well, I should be able to take him out. Or we should be able to stop him before he can get away. And I don't feel too threatened by him, considering I have my shield. The one thing I was afraid of, like, is him getting away. Okay, so he's getting taken down, and I'm a little afraid for our team in terms of Garen. So I was thinking about sticking around, but it seems like Garen's running away. I'm like really terrified that if I leave and Garen takes him out, it'll be my fault. Yeah, I knew I was probably going to die for that, but I'm hoping my team can kind of do what needs to be done and take him out. I have full faith in them, but Garen's fast. Come on, one more dash from you. Come on. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. Dang it. Anyways, it doesn't matter too much. We need to aim for turrets now. Let's see, they have 2 strong people out. They have Lucian and Lux gone, so they might be able to take the turret pretty easily, but they should definitely back off as soon as they're done with it. Yeah, I was gonna say people like Rammus are alive, and if they could definitely lose to that. No. Was that the Garen? Yep. I guess, you know, he's being a little okay, they might be able to take out the Lux. Okay, nope. A well-timed taunt, I guess, but if they... No, stop. That was really bad. Like, they started backing off. He was so low that trying to follow up on that and kind of like seeing them back off, you shouldn't go back into it. I mean, seeing how low he was, that was just playing, in my opinion, insane. So let's see if I can't just take these wolves. That's good. Yep. So as soon as I have my Randurins, I'd say the next best item to get would be Sunflower Cape, because that constant stream of damage is going to be just good. I'm going to put a ward down here. Yeah, it's already gone. It's just got taken out. So it's about... I don't know how long it takes to technically respawn. So I guess if we do catch out the Lux, that's pretty good. Okay, he's dead. So I don't know if chasing this, considering, yeah, the Garen's around, but since he's coming from behind, I'm going to say running is probably the #1 thing. He's flashed. I just kind of wanted to flip him because I know it would disrupt him. Sadly, I flipped him in the direction of my Twisted Fate. Get off my friend! No, I'm going to run. Okay, so Rammus is here. And if... Why'd you run this way? Oh, I guess Rammus is chasing him. I tried to save him in the end. I guess I couldn't. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Garen was on his way here. I don't think he has a slow, technically. Let me just kind of cause a little disruption here. Okay. We have no turret here, which is probably why he felt safe diving. And now, at this point, he's definitely taken out. I don't know why he stopped that. And if he does turn around, the only thing I'm afraid of is if he can take out the Lucian as soon as he turns around. But it seems like we didn't have to worry about that. So right now we have mid turret. So I mean, this is a very even game, I guess you might say, especially since we are doing a lot of things that kind of turned it back and forth and back and forth. So guys, support Volibear. A quick recap, since we're kind of in this motion of just back and forth. There's not much being done or taken at this exact moment. Well, your main engage is your Q, and then upon entering your Q, you want to use your E to slow them down, kind of keep them in place so you can, you know, continuously hit them, because our team has to keep out. They have to be on us. And I'm gonna say in team fights, you save your ult for team fights because it's AOE damage, and this is if you need to. And that W, just throw in a bunch of W's simply because the more damage you do to them, the faster they're gonna die. I'm afraid for one thing. Coming down mid, you bag of balloons. Just go AK, just put a thing there. He might die if we're not careful. Not gonna use my flip yet. Don't know if it's important. Okay, I don't know how he's so fast even though he has the exhaust on him. Sadly, I did take a lot of damage from the Lux, so I'm not too high. Oh, I flipped a minion by mistake. Not bad, guys. So I'm gonna say we should probably back off. Maybe rotate, I guess. That's a bad rotation considering they went towards that side of the jungle. So yeah, I mean, I went in there fully aware that I might just die. I mean, I guess in terms it's not so bad considering if the Trinity can take the turret. I mean, I'm gonna probably die here, considering the path I'm going. Okay, and TF actually was pretty smart. He turned around and took out the Lux. And it seems like he's gonna take out the Sona too. I'm just a little here for caution's sake, simply because I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm gonna say the downfall for them pretty much was they chased too far. Now let me just run away. Okay, so Garen could definitely be coming right down mid lane towards me, so I'm gonna say the best thing to do right now would be to back in fear. And oh no, he's teleporting top lane, which is something he kind of like waited a bit before going back. Have enough of this. Next time I want to get is this and this, because I can kind of stack my shields if I 5. Then I use, actually I'm going to put this on 2 simply because that's easy to use. 2, 3, and 4 are probably the easiest, which is why I'm probably going to put this here and this one here. Just so I can have a bit more luck kind of like reaching the right keys. My disruption didn't do crud. Okay, so he's probably not gonna get away. Good and all, but he did take out the TF, which was bad. But you know, it was a noble sacrifice. He did what had to be done. TVY. I don't know what he's talking about or who he's exactly saying it to. I keep saying I'm gonna get I'm thinking about getting the Sunfire Cape, but I'm never doing it. Sadly, guys, that's a little bit problematic. Just in terms of gonna put it over here so we can kind of get a good view of the other side. I guess the other place would be put it there. I mean, there's kind of like this good triple area where you could put down wards to get a good view. So, from what I see, is mid is Lux and Sona. So I mean, if I can get off a good charge at them, the only thing is, will we get there in time? Oh crud! I used my shield on myself because I definitely need to survive that. And now Dragon's up. One thing I'm worried about is if we can't take it fast enough and their team responds too quickly. Yeah, this is really problematic. I need to be there to stop him. Dang it. We didn't stop him. That's horrible on our part. Garen could easily just take me out in one shot, which is something I have to be careful for. He's chasing a Lucian. Okay, back off. Back off. We already lost Dragon because we were careless. Like I said, we couldn't be careless. Look, okay. At this point, we have to be extra careful because we're on a very bad edge. Simply because I said we were losing this for a while. We're getting it back a bit. How do you even take it? He's good. Just gonna say, like, he's been really good. Too many lost dragons for a Nunu, lol. Ah! 3 dragons they stole. They're saying that because Nunu is supposed to be, like, really good at getting dragons because he has his Q, which is a smite-like mechanic. So I should be able to get away easy. Don't need to really worry too much. I had to pop my Randuins. Gonna say back off. Lucian's too low for any kind of real teamfight engage. And I'm gonna say there's Nunu there. I mean, not Nunu, but Rammus. I don't know why. We should just back off here, because we don't want to have to fight this. Okay, I don't think I'm going to catch him, and I say it's too high risk to try, especially because our team is fighting here. We kind of want to help them, and anyways, if Rammus has any common sense, if there's this big team fight going on anytime soon, he's definitely going to show up for it. We need to take Baron by storm. Make sure there's no wards here that they can see. I know I'm warding. Okay, he might. I'm guessing he says specifically ward because he might just teleport. They know we're here now. It was something that was supposed to be taken by storm. And by that I meant it was something that would work only really well with surprise. So, Randuins, I thought, can I not put it on 4? Dang. I thought I could. So I'm guessing 2, 3, and 5 are probably really the best here, if I'm not going to be able to have it on the one that I want. So I'm going to say go for Baron. They don't have a jungler. This is probably a good time to go for Baron. I'm continuously going to use my W simply because we need to take it down as fast as possible. We have to ignore them as a team. I mean, we might lose some people in terms of, but Nunu has to be there to smite it. Okay, don't mind any noise that comes out of this. My brother has some friends over, and they're in the room. So I'm gonna just kite the game in a bit. Yep, so they took me out, and they turned on the air conditioner, which is very annoying and interrupts us very much. I'm wearing all black. So I hope you don't get too bothered by them. They came in at the worst time possible. And they're very loud. So let's see. If he should get out if he plays this right. He has a wall jump. Okay, yep. I wasn't thinking about it doing exactly like that, but that was pretty nice. Baron Seal. Nunu should have been focusing on the Baron rather than anything else, but it seems like it's not too consequential, considering we're definitely making some things happen. And shut up. Fuck you. Sorry, they're being really annoying. They come in, Bojin, and I'm in the middle of things. They're being kind of loud and talkative, and they keep yelling at me to turn the air on. So I'm sorry that they're being really just, if they kind of are any annoyances. I mean, they're annoying to me too. So hopefully we can finish this up quickly so you don't have to hear too much of them. But sadly, this is a pretty close game, so I don't know how fast we'll be able to finish this. And we have to be careful now, because any real picks could be life or death. And we keep getting stuff stealing from us, so it's kind of Nunu has to be paying more attention. Though I'm gonna say, like, it was kind of perfect. They didn't have anything with smite. I mean, I don't have any real fear from him, so I'm just gonna one by here with no real need to really care. Galen doesn't have any real CC for me, and he was the only one really close enough to CC. I could dodge any other CC if I needed to. Dang it. I really hate silences on Volibear. Because if you get silenced, you can't flash, especially when you're in really bad positions. I was hoping to flash and then flip them in. But, end all be all, there was not much you could do there. I'm going to sell this simply because at this point, it's going to be too long to build it, and it's not a big necessity in terms of items. Might even just sell this. I know it's technically not efficient, and some guys will point that out, but I'm definitely going to go for something else. Righteous Glory. I forget what I thought. There was something I had in mind specifically, but I completely forgot in those few seconds. But Righteous Glory is definitely going to be good because an extra speed boost on him. So on Volibear with his Q is just going to be really helpful. So right now only Lucian is off. Report out Lucian. It's not a fair game. He left, I guess. But I'm going to say, even though he left, and that might be a partial reason why we won, they had such a big lead on us at a point that it shouldn't really matter too much. So, I mean, we're going to win, and that's good. We can end it here. So, GG, well played. We lost because of Lucian. Surely that's a reason why they may have lost. But I feel like we definitely pulled together towards the end. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if so, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends. Also, tomorrow's video, or the next video, will be on ADC, so make sure to check in the description below to vote in the straw poll to see who I play next.